What in the hell is that? Son of a bitch, what in the hell is that?
Enjoy this great game.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. And spring training is underway. Pitchers, catchers, and now position players are showing up. Games are coming up here in a couple days. Oh my goodness, but we have a problem. We have an issue right here going on, and it's to do with the uniforms. Apparently, I didn't even know this, but Nike or Fanatics actually makes the uniforms, but it has the Nike logo on them, of course, which I made a rant video about because I think the Nike logo looks terrible, but I've gotten over that. And then, of course, we had the advertisements on the uniforms starting last year, which I made a rant video about. And now this year, evidently, they went ahead and changed the uniforms completely. They're now called the Vapor Premier uniforms, and all 30 clubs are going to use them. Now, I wouldn't have thought anything of it. I'm sure they're going to be high quality, really nice uniforms. But here they are. And when you look at them right off the bat, something just looks off. They look a little bit like, I don't know, the letters look a lot smaller on the back. And I've also noticed that it curves a lot more than it used to. And it kind of looks like a thinner fabric. And it doesn't even look, in some shots, it doesn't really look stitched. You can see right here, Ottavino on the back, real small, almost like kind of a stadium giveaway type thing. I've seen a lot of jerseys look like this when you get them free at the ballpark. And hey, they're great, free. You know, it's a free's for me. You wear them as a fan or whatever. But MLB players are not used to anything but the absolute best. And here's Ohtani's. You can see the little Ohtani on the back. It also looks like the MLB logo is dropped a little bit. And the name, instead of being up by the shoulders, is a little bit lower towards the back area. And it just kind of looks, and it may be stitched, I don't know, but it doesn't have that same pop. And, you know, I know this is a spring training jersey, but it just doesn't look that great. And players are saying something about it right off the bat. A couple players said these look cheap. They're not happy about it, even though reportedly they were part of the process in designing these new uniforms that are supposed to be more comfortable, etc. I'm starting to think, as I get into this and talk about this, I think that maybe they tried to use the excuse of more comfortable, lightweight, in other words, way cheaper, and they're still going to sell them for $400+ for the fans. Manfred says it's a performance jersey, tells the players, you know what, just give it some time, you'll get used to it. But take a look at this one right here. And I use this for the thumbnail because this guy's last name only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. Okay, somewhat of a long last name, but he ain't Jared Saltalamacchia here. I mean, why is it so curved? It's like half of a circle. It's not supposed to look like that. That's weird to me. I mean, yeah, oh, you're just not used to it. Why should I have to get used to it? It looked great before. And I just, this is just weird and just looks bad. Honestly, just looks really bad. Looks like, I don't even know, like a poorly made local softball uniform or something. Like, it just comes off as ugly. And this article says that's the vibe. The gear creates an immediate feeling that something is not right, that the fan paid $25 for something cheap rather than the $150 or more MLB, Nike, and Fanatics, which produces the jerseys, expects them to pony up, and even more for the actual jerseys that are exactly like the ones the players use. They're going to probably charge $350, $400. But, you know, you can get those replica jerseys for over $100, which are going to look just like this. They're not quite going to be the same quality, but hey, I'm not seeing a lot of quality anyway. Now, Manfred says they're designed to be performance wear as opposed to what traditionally has been worn. What does that have to do with how the lettering is on the back? Why are the names smaller? Why does the MLB logo got to get moved down? What does that have to do with performance? I mean, I understand, okay, the fabric or whatever, if it's something the players like, which they're kind of complaining about that too. That's one thing. But what does that have to do with the, you know, they had to just tinker with everything. They couldn't just make it a performance base, which anyway, you wear your polyester shirt, t-shirt, or long sleeve t-shirt underneath or short sleeve, but you wear that performance moisture wicking t-shirt underneath and you put your bomb jersey over that. At least that's what I played. I think that's what they do. The hate for these jerseys is trending on social media, and I haven't talked about it yet. I've been pretty busy with some other things, but I just had to make a quick video, and this is going to have to get fixed, because if fans are complaining, that's one thing, but if players are pissed off, that's something entirely different. Players are used to the best of the best at the MLB level. They are used to the best of everything. Best travel, chartered flights, free food everywhere, free massages, top of the line equipment, best wood, best leather, pristine fields, pristine dugouts, pristine clubhouses. They can't even play at AAA ballparks unless they do an entire renovation of the clubhouse and make it and bring it up to MLB standards. They won't even play at a AAA ballpark if the field is not up to MLB standards, and that's all thanks to us, of course, the fans, because without us giving them all that money, that would be impossible. But because they're making all this billions of dollars, that's how it is for MLB players. Best of the best, everything. So when the players are complaining, something's going to have to change. And in my opinion, Fanatics or Nike, both maybe, are deciding to use this excuse to make cheaper uniforms, cutting corners to make more money, and use the excuse of performance-based. Players like it. I mean, I can get it to a certain extent that something lighter, more lightweight could be more comfortable to play in, but at the same time, if it looks stupid and cheap, that's not going to fly either. They have to look good, and especially if fans are going to pay big money for them. We get that in the mail and it looks like a freaking stadium giveaway. What is this, a jersey? What is this crap? Looks like a t-shirt. I should have paid $20 at most for this. And we're just going to send it back. We're not going to buy it. We're not going to spend that kind of money for that. Or we're just going to find the old stuff somewhere on eBay. So what do you guys think about this? I mean, this is crazy right here. I didn't even know this was happening. And Manfred making his typical excuses. In baseball, any new initiative, there's going to be some negative feedback. Yeah, when they're garbage initiatives. Adding ads to the uniforms, gonna get some negative feedback. Putting a big Nike swoosh, might get some negative feedback there. Changing all the rules of the game, you might get some negative feedback there. There's been some positive comments. It's almost like wearing my favorite fitted t-shirt out on the field. It's so easy to move around in Arenado. Like I said, I get it. I get that, if it's easier to move around and it's more lightweight, that's fine. But I don't know why you had to change the name and the MLB logo and the number even. Everything looks smaller. It looks cheap. Why'd you have to change all that? I don't get what that has to do with anything else. Matt Strom says, don't fix what's not broken. The looks of it just looks different. The names are smaller on the back. That's the thing about it. There's a look that they're cheaper. I guess maybe we have to look at them up front and get an actual look and see. But just from the photos, they look pretty crap. They look pretty crappy. I'll be at spring training and get a closer look, and we'll see if they haven't changed already by then. But if the players are complaining, they're definitely going to change. But let me know what you guys think down below. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. We'll talk to you